here with YouTube sensation and so deaf recording artist Dondria. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
So what brings you to Philly today?
Well, I participated in a panel at the Convention Center, R&B panel, just to like give 2 cents to aspiring artists on how they can get into the music.
All right, so everyone knows you from YouTube. So what made you sing on YouTube?
I think I just wanted to get an unbiased opinion, just a person.
Yeah.
That's why when people go on American Idol, they be like, "Well, my friend said I can sing." Well, they lie. So YouTube is gonna tell you just straight up yes or no. And that's why I went on.
Now I got a question. Since you've been signed with Jermaine Dupri, do you find it hard to maintain your fans on YouTube? Because now that you've actually gotten to where you kind of want to be, people on YouTube they expect you to still kind of upload videos.
Yes.
So do you find it hard to kind of please them as well?
Just a little bit. I don't have as much time as I used to have. I used to do it like before I went to work or on my break or something like that. But now I'm working all the time, so I do still try to put something up. But as far as me sitting and singing songs, I don't do that much.
Well, how about Broadway? Because I told you when I first started watching it way back in 2007, and that was like a year after you started. Because you started like in 06, right? Yeah. So I remember I used to always see the videos of you on Broadway, and in the future, like say for instance your next album, do you think that you would want to collaborate with him on a song?
Yeah, I would definitely love to do something. I mean, we always do stuff like for his stuff. So whenever I get in my place and I can do pretty much what I want, then yeah, I wouldn't mind. And we initially planned for him to be on this album, but just
didn't work out.
Now, I have one more question for you, because I always wanted to know this, because I was always in the dark. Who was he to you? Was he like your boyfriend or something like that?
See, because everybody asks that question.
Yeah, because I was always confused, like, well, who? Because the chemistry that y'all had together when y'all were singing and tapping, I was thinking, oh, well, maybe they just 2 people who go together would just insane.
No. I mean, we've been friends since 6th grade. I met him in the 6th grade, he's in 8th grade. And we just always sang. We just, I don't know.
Just
I mean,
good
basically
friends.
grew up together, yeah. Just good friends. But everybody asks that. No, he's sharing.
So, like, how do you decide what songs you want to sing on YouTube?
Let's see. When I first started, I was doing songs that I wanted to sing, but then after that, people say, sing this song, so then I would just kind of get the instrumental and learn it and, honor their requests.
Now, do you take retakes? Because when I do my solo videos, I'm always stopping the video because I don't like how the way it turned out. So do you do the same?
I do not do retakes. I did 1 retake out of my whole YouTube career.
Wow.
And that was, what was that? It was a cassette machine song.
Is it Love Is You?
Is that the one she like,
I'm not sure.
whatever song she
Sorry,
did.
Cassette. Sorry, we just don't remember.
And I love you.
We all love you.
I think I did 2 songs of hers. But whatever, she be like, whoa. I was like, well, I gotta say it again. But yeah, 1 retake.
Oh, that's I think I know that song. That's the end part.
Yeah.
Well, somebody who's watching, somebody who's watching, y'all just hit us up and let us know what the name is.
So how did Jermaine Dupri get in contact with you?
Well, initially he wrote me on YouTube. I never got that message. After that, he started hitting me up on Myspace, and then that's when I saw that he was Cynthia.
Now, what did you think? Because what did you think the first time you found out, that you were sure that it was Jermaine Dupri? Because I remember when we found out Lady Gaga's manager wanted to contact us, I was just like, well, how was that?
I mean, when I finally knew that it was him, I was just kind of like, he's done all this stuff with TLC, and I mean, Bow Wow, the Brat, like everybody. For him, right? And so for him to like want to work with me, just reaching out to me, I was just like, for real. Like I don't know. I think sometimes I'll still be like,
yeah.
So how was it like being in the studio with the producer, Jermaine Dupri?
Being in the studio with him, it is. I'm always working hard. He's always pushing me to go past what I think my limits are. I don't know, always pushing for perfection, which is fine because at the end of the day, we want the album to be perfect. So he motivates me. He's always got me on my grind. So
That's a good
that's a
thing.
good thing. Yeah.
That's always a good thing. I know the last video that I saw of yours, that I watched the whole thing through, was when you were singing Beyonce's my favorite Beyonce song off the last album, Smash It To You. And you did, I remember in the middle of the song, you were like, oh. I was just like, oh my God. And every time it seems like after I saw that video, when I went to see Beyonce in concert, I was expecting her to do what you did in the video. But she didn't do it because it blended so well in it. And I was just like, wow. So I wanted to ask you, for your next album, if you could collaborate with a male and a female artist, who would it be?
Well, definitely the male's gonna have to be Tank. That is my celebrity crush.
Wow, I know that's, wow.
I love him. Hey, Boo.
I was not expecting her to say that. Okay.
Did you hear what she said? Hey, boo.
Yes, Tank and
I mean, it could be a female rapper too, right? Because everybody seems to be using Nicki Minaj nowadays.
Okay.
I just don't like to follow a trend.
Well, I know exactly.
That's what I was saying.
That's all.
You know, a lot of people are working.
She's dope. Nikki, do your thing. I want to be the original. I don't want to
I know
take
exactly what
everybody
you mean.
else.
So female singer, you can collaborate.
Female singer. Oh my gosh, there's so
They
many
can sing
females.
with you, you know.
Right.
Well, if you had to choose one.
Okay. Just okay, you know, I'm gonna take it back because well, I'm not gonna say why. But I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna say Aretha.
Oh, wow. Oh, child, you in Philly, you supposed to stay Patty. No, I'm only
Don't,
joking.
Patty, I love you. Don't let me talk on this.
I'm joking. Oh, Aretha, now that's the queen.
Yes.
Yeah, you took it way back. That's the queen.
So what is your favorite song by her?
Yeah.
I think it might be Natural Woman.
Oh, wow. Have you sung that on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, then I have to look that up.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Franklin.
So it's been, you know, you've been working on your album for over 2 years. Like, why is it taking so long? Can you tell us why?
Well, yeah, I'm just playing. Well, when I started out, we were with Def Jam. Now we are independent, so we had to go through that transition. We left them, and in addition to that, we were, I guess, looking for my sound because I'm singing so many other people's songs. I didn't really have my own,
Yeah.
you know. So it took time for me to find my niche, which I have found, and we are trying to bring the real art. We are building this name is not easy, but still have some present sway.
And I like the way you said that with the art, trying to bring that back, because it seems like now we don't have too many female R&B singers out that are, it seems like it's more pop than R&B. And Monica had a great album that just came out recently. And me personally, you know, I feel as though BET kind of snubbed her with the whole best R&B female, but not nominated her. But you know, that's a different video. Will you be going to the BET?
Yes, I will do that later.
You've been performing on the records.
I might be doing a showcase, but not on the
But
I'm almost certain that come next year you'll be able to win.
Nominated for Best New Artist, you know, so, you know, BET kind of gets it wrong with the nominations, but
Yeah,
we're not gonna.
But we're not gonna do that.
Just watch our previous
Yeah,
video.
we love BET. So, one last question from me. Now, will you? That's easy. Will you catch up on the Skorpion show?
Yes.
And follow us on Twitter.
Yes. And follow you on Twitter. Of course, yes. I will.
And then you'll be the 40,000 person. They at 39 right now.
See, look, you know what? And we're gonna make you the 41,000.
So So what do you have to say to people that sing on YouTube or want to become a singer? Like, what advice do you have for them?
I would definitely tell them keep at it, stay persistent, try to do a video. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to do one every day, but try to do one on a consistent basis. Also, you have to have personality because there's a lot of people that are on YouTube just singing, and then like I'm Squidward, I'm gonna sing this. Alright, fine. You know, like give personality, make people want to watch you. I talk about 5 minutes before I sing.
Yeah.
But they sit and they watch me talk and they want to hear what I have to say. Some of y'all don't, but I don't care. But you know, come with some personality. Come with something that engages.
Basically,
people.
be yourself.
Yes, be yourself.
Yes. I don't want to go there, but just be yourself. So let's talk about You're the One. How did you guys pick that as the first single? And like, how did you come about doing the video? What was like? How did y'all come up with the concept for the video?
Well, You're the One was written and produced by JD and Brian Michael Cox. They brought it to me. I listened to it, and JD was singing on it. So you know, that's one of the things we talked about at the panel. When you submit music, you get a good singer to, you know, sell the song. I mean, I ain't gonna my deal.
I know.
But I mean, you know, JD was singing on it, so I was like, okay. You know, but once I put my vocals on it, I fell in love with it because it just, I don't know, the song does something. Apparently to everyone. They love it, and I'm glad that you guys.
And y'all need to keep voting for that video on 106 and Park because it was #1. And you know, I'm glad that you actually promote your music and get them to call in and to text because there's some singers that say, okay, my song is out and don't do anything else. So I'm glad.
I'm trying to retire You're the One, okay?
I'm just so glad that you're doing it, and I don't want you to stop doing it.
Yeah.
Because promotion is key, and just don't get comfortable. That's what I would tell you. Don't get comfortable. You know, keep striving for more, and I'm really glad that you're doing it. Even with the YouTube videos, it might not be every day, but you're still doing it, and you interact with the people on Twitter. I'm glad to see that, and I wouldn't want you to stop doing it, no matter how far you go. So the new album, Dondria, well, the debut album, Dondria vs. Phatfffat, is in stores August the 3rd.
Yes.
Like, now that we have a release date, like, how does it make you feel that it's coming? Like, how do you feel right now?
I feel, I don't know, anxious, excited. I want to finally give you guys something, you know, especially for the ones that have been following me since before I got signed. I'm definitely ready to give you guys product, you know, to finally show you what all this work and all this patience has produced. I don't know, I'm excited. We're about to do the second video for the second single in a few weeks. And I'm just excited that it's finally happening and we're ready to go and we're gonna make some money.
I know that's right.
Yes.
I know that's right. Well, on a personal note, I want to really thank you because, like I told you before we started, I think that your story is an inspiration to he and I because you started out on YouTube with nothing, just a video camera and your vocals.
Yes.
And that's basically how we were. We're starting out on YouTube and we're recording our videos and we're giving our opinions on the industry and how we feel, whether we like something or we don't like something. So I just really want to thank you because you actually have shown us and the people out there that you can make it off of YouTube and you never know who's watching. Never know who's watching.
Never know.
Now, there are just 2 questions. I don't know what I did with the paper.
Lord have mercy.
OMG. There was some questions from Twitter.
See, I came prepared.
Okay. Well, actually, this. Okay. All right. There's 3 questions. I don't want to hold you up because I know you got to eat. You know. So, who have you always wanted to collaborate with?
Tank, because I love him. I'm gonna get that. You know, I think he's actually about to submit a song, so my dream really might come true. But Tank,
Hey, but
Are you old enough for Tank?
yes,
Oh.
I'm grown.
she's over 21. So.
Exactly.
Sydney Thomas wants to know, why did you choose You're the One instead of an up-tempo track?
Well, I think You're the One is a very classic record that always have time to do an up-tempo record and get 3 singles, 2 or 3 singles before the album comes out. And plus I'll have a whole album of all different types of music. But if you're the one, I think it was definitely classic and a great introduction to Dondria.
Right. And the last question comes from Steph Jones. You know who he is?
Oh, Steph Jones submitted the question?
Yes, he did.
Oh, well, Kevin interviewed him too.
The question is the direction of your music where you imagine it would be when you first got signed?
I'm definitely not unhappy or feel anything negative. I'm in a good place. I'm happy. I get to do what I want to do. I don't have to compromise myself or my music. So I don't know what I expected, but it's all good. So.
All right. Well, it was so nice to meet you, Dondria, for the first time.
Nice to meet you.
We thank you so much for doing this interview, and we hope you enjoy our beautiful city, even though it's raining today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Dondria, for coming on the Skorpion Show. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Skorpion Show. Follow Dondria on Twitter @Dondria. Make sure you guys subscribe to her YouTube channel, which is Phatfffat, Phatfffat. Also, make sure you guys are requesting that video on 106 in Park. You're the one. Let's retire that video. Download the album on iTunes. On iTunes, August the 3rd. Make sure you purchase the single "You're the One" on iTunes. It's only 99 cents. Give up $1 and buy the single. And thank you guys for watching.
Oh, the camera.
I don't believe we were put together not to be together. And I don't believe there's anyone out there that can love me better. I don't believe that you know how much I'm missing your pretty smile. Of course we had our ups and downs, but I gotta have you around because I feel it all over my body.